for the Mutual of Omaha Duel in the Pool, the fourth renewal of this meet. Previously, all the United States versus Australia. Now it's Michael Phelps and company and the United States taking on a select team from Europe, featuring some of the best swimmers from all of Europe. Michael Phelps, the most decorated 14-time Olympic gold medalist, getting set here in the men's 4x100 medley relay. I'm Dan Hicks, along with Rowdy Gaines and Craig Hummer, as we take a look at the European select team here, Rowdy, in the leadoff event here in the 2009 Duel in the Pool.
A lot of unknown names there, and this is a tough task for the Europeans to start things off. They are going to have their work cut out for them against a tough USA team.
It'll be Tancock going off in the backstroke, followed by Scazzoli, and then Rock in the fly and Galenda in the freestyle. As the Americans come out, and right away you'll notice that there's no Aaron Pearsall in the leadoff leg in the backstroke. Instead, it'll be up to Nick Thoman to set the pace, followed by Gangloff, and then Phelps in his traditional fly spot, followed by Nathan Adrian to swim the freestyle.
But you know, Dan, I kind of like the makeup of this relay. You've got real good veterans in Gangloff and Phelps in the middle of this race, and then the Nathan Adrian, the hot new sprinter for the American team, is on the end, and then you've got the newcomers. You said Nick Thoman leading off. I kind of like the look of this team.
We saw the latest on the resume for Phelps at the World Championships in Rome. Another 6 medals, 5 of those gold. And there's the United States in lane 3. Below them, the European select team being led off by Tancock here. Now, Thoman here has been pretty impressive as of late. I mean, he could go out very fast.
Yeah, we watched him a couple weeks ago in Seattle at the National Championships. I had a chance to talk to him there, and you know, he's just been feeling better and better as the last couple of years have been going on. Just missed making the Olympic team in 2008, and he is out there fast. And this is a key leg for the United States, Dan. They've got to get off to a good lead and kind of build that momentum.
You might have already noticed that there are more turns in this 25-meter pool, not the 50-meter pool that you see all the Olympic races swum in. So Thoman making 3 turns instead of the usual 1 here.
And turns are so critical because the swimmers can spend so much time underneath the water, just like Thoman.
And Thoman out under world record pace here. In fact, he does set a new world record, breaking Arkady Viachanen's record.
That's a huge leadoff leg. You saw that excitement out of Thoman when he finished that race. He knew he got the U.S. off to a big lead. They will not relinquish that. Now we could have a chance for 2 world records, 1 for Thoman and 1 for the United States.
So Thoman out in great shape, giving Gangloff of the United States here a huge lead. Thoman, the only member of this foursome not with Olympic experience. Gangloff has been to the Olympics. Of course, Phelps has, and Nathan Adrian for the first time in Beijing in 2008.
And that's why it's even more impressive. You've got a guy that doesn't have a lot of international experience lead off that team, not only with a great split, but a world record. And now you've got Gangloff, who's been a member of 2 Olympic teams. He at the World Championships this past summer in Rome. You know he's got the experience to put off a good leg, and he's doing just that.
And getting ready to go into the pool is Michael Phelps in the fly. And I think right now you could probably say this is just about over, Rowdy.
57 flat for Gangloff, and you're leading to Michael Phelps, the greatest swimmer in history. Yeah, I'd say it's probably safe to assume the United States is going to win this first one. And big time, important for the United States because, Dan, not only is it going to be a chance to have a world record, but you've got 7 big points. 7 for the United States, 0 for Europe. That's how they score this opening relay.
Now, as you see Phelps, we of course saw him in Rome at the World Championships. What kind of swimming shape is he in right now this late in the year?
Getting better. I saw him at the World Cup the last couple of months. He was really low in the water, but watching him now, he's much higher in the water, has a little bit more pop to his kick, spins a little longer underneath the water. I like the way he's starting to look right now.
Look how far ahead they are of the world record line there. As Nathan Adrian gets into the pool for the United States, you say one of the up-and-comers in this sport. Adrian is a big guy, stands like something like 6 feet 5 inches tall, and he can really move it in the freestyle.
Oh, he is a beautiful swimmer to watch, Dan. I guarantee you, if he maintains what he's going to do and what he's been doing the last couple years, this is the guy to watch. This is the great next sprinter the world needs to keep an eye on, especially you're heading into London. Cesar Cielo, the world record holder in the 50 and the 100, and Nathan Adrian should be battling it out in London in 2012.
Well, this world record is going to be shattered as Nathan Adrian is almost 2 body lengths ahead of the world record line, 3:20.71, and finally Christian Galenda comes in for the European select team in a distant second. So the U.S. with a world record and the first 7 points of this duel in the pool.
Boy, what a great way to lead off. A slow start by Michael Phelps. Actually very safe on all the swimmers for the United States. Very smart on the behalf, but there he is right there. Michael Phelps, that third leg. Look at him. I like the way he's looking. He's still kind of riding the top of that water, constantly moving forward. He leads off to a great split by Nathan Adrian. He was 44.8 on the end of that relay. One of the fastest splits in history. Good start for the USA.
As this latest duel in the pool is one last chance to see how the best swimmers in the world stack up this year after a dramatic 2 years of unforgettable swimming.